Today, we're in western Indiana, one of the most dangerous places in all of the continental United States for STEM majors. West Lafayette, the sort of place where you wouldn't last long without the necessary survival skills. Wayward longboarders, falling ice, and excruciating midterms. But maybe the toughest of them all, ME274.
Not to fear. I'm here to give you the tools you need to survive and thrive in dynamics. Hi, I'm Wolf Cooks, survivalist extraordinaire. I survive dynamics, and my goal here is to help you survive as well. Now, first things first, we're going to have to track down a lecture book. Best place to find those are in trees, under rocks, or at your local Follett's bookstore. As you can see from these tracks right here, there's been a lecture book in this area recently. There's one over there. Perfect. Got one. Now, when preparing for dynamics, it's imperative to remember that each class builds off the previous one. So missing a single day of resource gathering can put you weeks behind. So don't skip class. Oh boy, it looks like we've come across one of the biggest obstacles in dynamics. Homework. I know a lot of people think that you can just blow right past the homework and it won't really matter, but I'm here to say it does. Because if you do your homework, you will set yourself up for a better understanding on the topics. And I know there can be up to 3 assignments a week, but it's very important to do all of the homework with as much effort as possible. The best way to go about tackling your homework is to first try out the problems yourself. If you find yourself stuck, there's some resources you have available to you. There's lecture example videos in the course blog. You could go to office hours, or even ask your TAs for assistance in the tutorial room. Understand what resources you have available, what they provide, and how you can access them. Remember, don't be afraid to ask for help. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go tackle some homework myself. That homework was a doozy, but luckily we've made it to the pit of exams. Now the trick is to do practice problems until you're comfortable with the topics. Conceptual problems will give you a quick overview on the ideas expressed in dynamics. And a good tip is to do a timed practice exam. It'll give you a good feeling on what the actual exam will feel like. Now, if you don't mind, I got an exam to take. Whew.
We've come to our last obstacle, trapping a good grade. To draw on a good grade, you've got to tie together all my previous tips, as well as not just memorizing, but working to understand everything in the class.
And now, we wait.
Got an A. Yes.
I'm exhausted, battered, and bruised, but I've made it. I've passed dynamics. No route is easy, but making good decisions from the beginning will give you the greatest chance of survival in 274.